What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday. Hope everybody's doing well. I've been a whoop puppy, man. A lot of dredging yesterday. Hope everything is good. Still trying to get set up here. Slept most of the afternoon. What's going on? Hmm, My what's up, Rich? Joey. What's going on? Having technical difficulties here right now. Give me a sec. Might have to restart my tablet so I can see chat. First bucket of cons from the dredge. Super heavy black sand from Rock Bottom Creek. Got out there with Lester and Aqua Donkey, Bob from B&B Paydirt, John Wrench. What an awesome time, man. That 4-inch dredge is a beast. I cleared out 4 foot deep area, 4 feet wide by 9 feet long, at least 9 feet, maybe 10. Huge area of stuff, man. Everybody was finding a little gold, which is cool. Bob found a couple nice pieces. So I figured we'd go through a little bit of these cons, maybe not all of them, with some of them at least. How black that stuff is, man. Yeah, I almost said, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this live tonight. I was tired, man. Trying to wait for my tablet to restart. Wouldn't allow me to open up the live. Weird. Weird, man. There it is. We need a little restart. What's up? Rocky Mountain Rob. What's going on, brother? Hope all's well. Culver just sent me a picture of you, Rich, and himself, which is cool. Wish I could have been out there with us. Did get to use the dredge though. That was fun, man. Should have brought my wetsuit. I was cold, even though it was nice out. Thanks for stopping in, Rob. Appreciate it. I was trying to recover all day. Yeah, we had a big heavy rock down in there, man. And it was easy to move under the water. Not easy, but I was able to move it, and I went to pick it up, and it's a little heavier than I thought, man. And I went back down, and I hit the bottom of the jagged rock, man. Bruised up my finger pretty good. Chucking rocks, man. Came a rock chucker. What's up, Ken? How you doing, bud? Good to see you. Hope you had a good weekend. We got out on the creek yesterday, Rock Bottom Creek, up here in PA. Had a good old time. You can see that's rock bottom there. Look at that. Look at that black sand in there, man. Make a dog. What's up, Mary? What's up, Taz? I said happy birthday. Not a whole lot of gold in PA. What's up, Herbert Rob? What's going on, Angie and Rick? How are you? These are the first cons from my sluice, from my 4-inch dredge. A lot of black sand left in that carpet, man. Dredge worked very well. Had two clogs all day, which was good. John R. John R. coming up.
What up?
What's up, John R?
Same old, same old. How are
Going
you?
on?
How was your little trip?
Good, man. Tired. I'm beat up, dude. Every muscle in my body is aching.
Oh, using those muscles
But
you
a good
haven't
way, though,
used.
you know?
What's up?
Yeah, I said in a good way. Mark Costa, what's up?
Great.
Yeah, Dream Mat's on the way, Mark. Should be here by the 28th.
Nice. That's what, Wednesday?
Yeah,
Wednesday, Thursday? What's up, Ben
yeah,
Ford?
Thursday. Scott, what's going on, buddy?
Hmm.
Dream Mat is coming. Yeah, I couldn't get the indicator mat out. Stuck in there. By the end of the day, man, I was just whooped.
Really?
I dredged out of 3 to 4 foot deep, depending on which section of bedrock I was in, by
Yeah.
4 foot wide, by 10 foot long, man. That
Jeez.
thing eats material, dude. Just eats it up.
Oh, yeah. In a weekend, you could take out a whole gravel bar.
Yep.
I've almost seen it happen at Cottonwood with Bear and with Bear Prospecting and all them guys.
Well, I dropped 2 videos. The first video was when we got there, and the third video shows how much I did, dude. Like, what do you say when I post the other video? I was
Jesus.
amazed.
Wow. What
So
up,
I had bought,
Saxon?
hey, Zach, I bought a full face mask snorkel,
Nice.
and it worked really, really well. There's a piece of lead there, some lead shot. So
There you go. Got to start saving all your lead now so you can make your own little belt.
yeah, right.
That's what everyone does. Hell yeah. Angie and Rick, Family Adventures. What's going on? King's Gold.
Joey.
Mega Dog.
Yeah, the usual suspects.
Yep.
Yeah. Hope I find some gold.
Sure you will.
I knew getting down past that overburden. Like me and Lester go to that creek all the time, and we got to
Yeah.
dig and dig and dig. It
Right.
just sucked that stuff right out of there, man. I'm gonna try and maybe go back next weekend
Oh, wow.
and continue on where it was.
Hmm. What up, Mary?
Exactly.
What's going on, everybody? I
There he
didn't
is.
I didn't figure you'd be live tonight, PA. I thought you'd be out recovering from your trip or something.
Yeah.
I slept most of the
Papa
afternoon.
Rose. What up,
What's
Papa
up,
Rose?
Billy?
Yeah, I don't know if you caught it. John JP just ran a premiere. He found more rocks with gold in them like yours. Not as good as yours, but he said he got it from a scoop. But he found rocks that looked like yours with specks in them. He's going to crush them up and see what he gets out of them.
Hmm.
So if I were you, I'd stay in tune to that pretty quick. See if he just gets random specs, which is probably what he's going to get, or and how much of them. But he's going to crush them. Hello, Papa Rouse.
Yeah. I mean, they're probably small, right?
Well, the rocks, no, they're ballpark in the size of yours. It's certainly more than you could squeeze a hand around. It's a pretty decent sized rock.
Hmm.
So
I know. I just saw the premiere on my phone a little while ago. I was down here doing something, and
yeah,
what the
he showed
hell?
he showed the rocks in an intro. So, but he says he's going to crush them because his isn't nearly as pretty as yours, as far as number wise. So it'd be interesting to see how much he gets out of them.
Yeah, you never know. What's going on? Backbreaking, metal detecting, curbside classic.
BB.
Interesting.
Yep. But I mean, if that's the case, you look for what he's got out of them, and then you just start saving even the rocks that look the same, but you don't see any specs.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing this time when I go.
You take those and start crushing them, and you might actually find some pretty decent gold.
Curbside classic in the house.
I wanted to do that the last time I was at Thermal City. I found this very nice and big quartz specimen. I mean, this thing probably weighed about 50 pounds. I wanted to take it home because I saw visible gold. Very tiny, and I mean very tiny little specks on it.
Shit,
I don't know what James did with it. I have no idea.
You try carrying a 50-pound rock out of Thermal City, you're going to look like an ant with a giant piece of food.
I'll tell you one thing.
It'll turn into a thumbnail.
When I go to Thermal City in,
40 days?
30 days, 33 or 34 days, something like that, I am going to bring a jeweler's loop with me no matter where I'm at, whether in the river, on the trommel. And I'll look at a few of them,
Why even take a jeweler's loop, though? Just put your camera on and zoom your camera in 15 or 20 times and scan it over it real quick.
I don't know. It'll be a lot clearer in the jeweler's loop.
Whatever works for you.
I mean, I'm not going to look at every single piece of quartz. Hell no.
You want to bet? We all know, John, you're going to get stuck looking at rocks all night. Like, what time did you go to bed last night? I didn't. Did you see these rocks? Is that a piece of gold? That one looks like one.
Oh, God. I'm gonna have to buy one with a rope so I can hang it around my neck.
Brad
Just
Hayden said he's always got one on him.
Yeah.
just get you a monocle one so you can be like a helicopter pilot and full time checking the rocks.
I wish I could. Curbside Classic, you're right. That's Gold Fever. You got that right.
We don't have gold fever.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Not at all.
Hook that thing up, Zach. Everything fit in the wagon and rolled it right down to the creek, man.
Hell
Put
yeah.
it put it
You,
together and launch that bad boy.
you know,
Nice.
PA, with your background and as organized as you are, your preparation skills from being a super, I would expect nothing less. I'd be more surprised if you got there and it didn't fit. Whether or not you forgot something to make it work would be a different story, but I'm pretty positive you'd make it fit.
Wrench.
What do you think Walt did from WK? He had a wagon. That's how he brought it up and down the river.
That's where I got the idea from.
Won't get any easier than that.
Nice, Mark.
That's where I got the idea from, brother. He pulled up with a trailer. He had like a shelf in there with all the tools and stuff he needed, and he had the wagon strapped into the bottom of the trailer on these pedestals, and he just strapped it over the wheels to hold it in place. Had the dredge on there, and when we
Mm,
pulled it out, we rolled it right down into the creek, and then unhooked the cage for the wagon, and
yeah.
put the wagon on the side on a gravel bar, and then when we pulled it out, we put the wagon in the water, floated the dredge right on top of it, and hooked it
Mm-hmm.
up. You know what I mean? So it's pretty cool.
Well, hell, I was just getting ready to say this, but I went over and look at Mark Costa channel. He's an RC car guy. They make all those RC car bulldozers and stuff now. Make a freaking RC car cart.
Hey, did you see what Brad said?
What did it say?
So did Wrench want a bigger dredge when he saw your setup, PA?
He didn't say anything. He just got home a couple hours ago from here, so Aquadonkey just called me or texted me and said he just got home about 10 after 6. He had a long hike. Left
Mm-hmm.
here about 11:30 or so this morning. We hung out back last night, cooked London broils on the grill, had meatball sandwiches, and we were living like kings.
Where'd you guys go for
Party,
one day?
yeah, it was one day.
Okay.
Party of PAs,
Cool.
good time.
Very cool.
No, Brad, you see, Wrench isn't concerned about the size. I wouldn't imagine Wrench to be worried about the size. He's probably going to go home and port his engine and put the high compression kit on it, maybe a small turbo. And even though PA's is bigger, Wrench's is going to move more water.
He got that one. He got that one because of its mobility. You know what I mean? Getting it around by himself. So
That's
he was
what it.
able to just strap it on and go. You know.
That's what it should be about: is being able to do it all by yourself.
Right.
If you ever want to see efficiency in doing that kind of stuff, look at some dude that's like 65, 70 and still does it. They got it down perfect to where there's no extra effort and no additional assistance required.
So it normally happens, Mark.
I hear good things about the 2-inch backpack dredges. I've actually heard one of the more experienced guys. He was talking about taking the 2-inch backpack dredges and going behind the guys that have the big dredges, the 4-inchers, 3 and 4-inchers, because the backpack dredge you can actually get in there a little bit better. So the big dredge guys move the overburden, and you get in there with the backpack and you suck up all the good stuff.
Mary said, I'm that old, Zach. So far, nada. No gold.
What is that, tailings, or is that a bag?
This is cons from the dredge.
Oh.
Hmm.
I'll be a little pissed for you if you don't get nothing out of it.
I got to use the dredge and get it in the water.
How many holdups did you have with it? Did you have any hiccups?
Just 2 clogs that were probably more little stuff than big. I mean, I just had to unhook the hose from the machine, the suction hose, and kind of let it clear out. And it cleared out by itself. I didn't have to put nothing through it or nothing other than that. Nothing.
See, John, you could have went and he wouldn't have verbally abused you this time.
Thanks.
John keeps throwing my rocks in the way of my hose. It's plugged up again.
It's just that 2.5-inch hose that gets clogged. John Wrench had a couple clogs with his yesterday too. Like I would hear him every once in a while beating on his hose with a rubber mount to get it unclogged.
Well, you guys are using corrugated style hoses on those, like a pool vacuum hose, kind of, correct?
Yeah, but they're smooth inside.
Oh, they're smooth inside. All right.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess the only way you could really completely end that is through guards on the pickup and a reducer right there at the pickup where it drops down to 2 inches and then opens right back up to 2.5. But that would kill you slow.
Now I did notice that I had a hard time with the clay. I got down to the clay in the bedrock crevices. There was clay in there, and I bet you there was gold in there, definitely.
For sure.
And because this was on the side of a waterfall, so the water comes ripping around that waterfall, and there's 2 big giant rocks right there on the inside bend of it, and it's right at the inside bend. And I want to do the whole gravel bar all the way up to the tree line because that's it's coming around that bend, hitting those big rocks, and then it's getting right in front of them, and it's just pooling. I seen it when it was raging a few times. We go there all the time, so I want to dredge that whole bar out, and I did a lot of it yesterday. 10 foot, 10 foot by 4 foot wide, 3 to 4 feet deep all the way around, dude. I mean, I cleared a freaking swimming pool.
Now, hold on, you're trying to tell me there's enough water to fall around there? There's not that much water on the face.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I was born at night, not last night, man. You don't have bullshit me.
Look at Taz. Yeah, just remember, Mary is older than all of us. He's the one that told us how old Mary is. She said 1357 or something she was born.
Is that BC or
I think AD.
Triple A Alaska Assassin Adventure.
What's up, Alaskan? What's going on, brother?
Up. I still gotta text you back. Haven't decided, man. I don't know. It's gonna be hard.
Hard doing what?
A new design.
Oh.
Sticker design?
What's that, PA?
Sticker design?
Yeah.
Nice.
Sounds good, AAA. I am liking them though so far. It's just hard because, yeah, they're nice, but yeah.
Ooh, I found my first little chunker.
There you go.
King's Gold says he's trying to be a better person. Well, I can commend your effort, Kings, but I do caution you: if you get too much better, we will ban you. You know, you cover a certain niche in the crew that we need. Mafia doesn't work without a hitman, man. We gotta have all positions filled.
Man, you're making me jealous. I gotta go watch JP's video, man. What the hell?
You don't even need to watch the video too much, because the video was mostly duck races. You just have to go watch the 1 minute intro, and he shows the rocks really good. He might have showed him more in the video, but I got phone calls and I got distracted. But the intro showed him very well. Empty Pan says he's also trying to be a better person. I would like to go on record and say that I am not trying to be a better person.
Is that the one when he was in by the Yuba?
Yeah. The rocks aren't from the Yuba though.
Oh, really?
They don't look like it to me. I could be wrong, but I asked him if that was in the river or from a scoop, and he said the rocks are from a scoop, so I'm assuming those are thermal.
What does Brad say? Brad, did he find specimens out there?
If you need any pointers, AAA, I can help you out if you need some pointers.
Oh god. It looks like they're still at California.
The duck races were Cali for sure, but I don't think the rocks were.
Yeah, this is still Cali.
One little piece right there. Very small.
I had a lot. Even my boss, the big boss at my work, has.
My boss is an asshole too.
Doesn't that suck, Zaxxon? Working for an a-hole?
It does.
I know, right?
Little prick is completely inconsiderate of my well-being or feelings.
I know. My boss just walked in every day, bitching, yelling, moaning, groaning. Do this. You're supposed to be doing that. You know what, dude? If you want to run it, go ahead, run it. I'll go home. Run the motherfucker. Try.
I'm getting good at being an a-hole too, Elisha. My motto is if I don't piss at least one person a day off, I'm not doing my job.
Right.
I mean, when you're in charge, I was running a business and I had to be the boss. When you're in charge, and you know when they look at you like they want to kill you, and you know you're being an asshole. Someone's like, if you were doing it right, I wouldn't be talking to you.
Right?
If you were doing what I wanted, PA, you're a superintendent. You got X number of guys. I'm sure you got a few that have been there for a few years. How many times have you been here, John? How many years you worked here? 15. Okay. Have we ever left concrete all over the ground when we were done? No. Then clean up the fucking concrete. Shouldn't have to tell you. It's like I'm dealing with my kids here.
I had an issue on Friday with a guy, man. Crazy.
The only place you really have to work with yourself on, if you're having them do new, different, or strange things, then yes, you're being an asshole. If they're having trouble with it and doing all that. If they're doing a remedial task that they've done a million times before and they're still not doing it right, then they're the idiot.
We did the foundation walls for the building and got them done, finally. So now they have to be waterproofed. They have to be waterproofed and they get insulation. So the guy comes and shows up. He was supposed to be there Monday. He was there Friday, right? And they tried to make me work Saturday. And I'm like, I'm not working Saturday. I said, I told you a month ago that I got something to do on the 23rd. I'm not working. I'm sorry. So I didn't go in. And they show up Friday, and this stuff is sprayed on with a sprayer, like a paint sprayer.
Yeah.
So I say, look, you have to damp. There's two different products. One's a waterproofing product, and one's a damp proofing product. And they were doing the damp proofing product. So I said, I want you to start over here on this section of wall, work your way all the way around. So that'll be let's say the east wall, the west wall, and the south wall. The north wall is the back of the building, and that gets the waterproofing because there's higher dirt up there, right?
Okay.
So that comes up against the back of the building. So I walked through with the guy and specifically tell him where I want him to start and what he's supposed to be doing. So he says, "Well, I'm going to start over here," because he started spraying on the inside of the building. And I'm like, "Why are you spraying the inside of the building? This is supposed to go outside, you know?" And he says, "No, no, I'm just getting the water ready." And he said, "Then I'm going to start over here." I said, "Well, I want you to start over there." He says, "No, no, it's the same product. We're just going to do it all." I'm like, "Okay." So I walked away, and we had a meeting, and my PM comes up and says, "Are they doing the right thing here?" Like, yeah, I talked to him this morning, you know. About an
Oh,
hour
sweet.
later, his boss calls and starts screaming at us, saying, who the fuck, you know, told him to start over here? That it's a different product." I'm like, "Well, don't your guys know what product they're putting on the wall? You know what I mean?" So I go start reading the specs, and it's a slightly different product. And I'm like, "Listen." He comes in the trailer and he says, "Well, you told us to start over here." I said, "I didn't tell you to start over there. I told you to start on the west wall." And then his boss is all upset and blah, blah, blah. So I went out there after everything calmed down in my trailer. And I said, "Hey, Jose," I said, "come here for a minute, man. Let me talk to you." I said, "Do you know the difference between damp proofing and waterproofing?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "Well, why are you spraying the damp proofing product where the waterproofing goes? And is it compatible with putting the waterproofing on top of it? Because that's a sheet good, you know?"
Yeah.
And he says, "Oh yeah, it was a miscommunication." I said, "You just came into the trailer and lied to my boss to his face and said that I told you to start here and not over there." I said, "What's that all about?" So then I go back in the trailer and I call his boss. And I'm like, "Yo," I said, "First of all, you're screaming at my PM." I said, "I don't appreciate that." I said, "We hired you to do a job and we're paying you thousands of dollars, right?" I said, "Second of all, your guy didn't listen to me, right? And third of all, why aren't you out here walking them around and marking every wall for the material that you're supposed to put on each wall? It's your job." And, he started getting all mouthy again. I said, "Don't effing yell at me, dude." I screamed at him, you know what I mean? Worse than John R., dude.
Hmm.
And, everything calmed down. And then I'm afraid to go in there Monday and see what they did on Saturday. I almost stopped on the way home from dredging yesterday because the way it took me home was within a mile and a half of the job site. I was going to stop by. I'm like, nah, we were too tired.
Mm.
But yeah, it's crazy, man. Like people just don't know and they don't care.
It'll be more of a surprise if you get there tomorrow and see something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I didn't get any phone calls from the PM though because he was there. So they must
That
have did it right.
good thing.
I don't know. He's an office guy, dude. You know what I mean? Not a
Oh,
not a field guy.
gotcha. We got Aqua Donkey,
What's up, Aqua Donkey?
Tomcat, Steven, singles, handed jewelry, and more.
All that black sand, man. Loaded.
It's always a good thing.
Not finding much shiny though. Just that one little piece.
Hmm. You could have. What are your cons in a bucket still?
Yeah, yeah.
We'll
Probably
probably have
settle at the bottom
yeah.
on the way home. Road trip.
Yep.
So Wrench became a grandfather again last night.
Oh, it happened last night, huh?
Yeah. Well, yesterday afternoon, I think.
Okay. Congratulations, Wrench, if you're watching.
Awesome.
Little boy.
Oh,
Born,
snap.
born a little premature, but doing well.
It's all that
Little five
matters.
pound, little 5 pounder.
As long as they're healthy.
Tomcat Josh, what's up, brother?
Well, in 363 days, I have to go to a wedding for my cousin. He's getting married on the 22nd of September of next year. What's up,
Nice.
Georgianne? And then
Wait a
Nice,
minute.
Georgianne.
How many days?
364 days.
Isn't it 365 days in a year?
Yeah, but it technically is the 22nd.
You said it's in September, though, so that would be past
Oh, August.
365 days.
My bad.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm thinking we're already in September on September 22nd. That means I would only have like a week and I'm leaving. Not even. Shh.
See, that's how all you jobless suckers are. Lay around, watch TV, candle. You don't even know. What day is it, John? What day is it?
I used to go on trips when I was laid off.
I'm guessing Sunday because we're on PA Patriots Sunday night hangout.
I'm guessing Sunday. There you go. That's pretty accurate.
Now, Josh, I like that. 3-day work week, 6 days off. That sounds like a good time. Same money, I'd be living. Crazy County, what's up, brother? Steve, what's going on?
I used to have a 9-day work week with 0 days off.
What's the day off?
Yeah. I'm making up for it now.
Georgianne, hello.
I don't know, Zach, and I'm already in this video 6 minutes and I have not seen.
It was on the intro. He played an intro before the premiere. I don't know. Maybe that doesn't show up after. Let me go look.
Good.
It's a 20-minute video. No, it didn't show it. And he doesn't have it in his shorts either. So that's just an intro video that I guess it doesn't show it. You'll have to wait till you see it then.
Oh, that sucks, Hobo Rob. I mean, Tomcat. Last 3 days off PTO.
I've never had a paid day off.
Hobo Rob said, Josh is going on vacation. Tomcat says, hell yeah, I'm going on vacation.
Are you seeing anything in that one, Peter?
Yeah, they're micros, though.
Did you do a test on the dredge while you were there at all?
No, I'd found some gold there before, so
Oh, but you didn't actually test to see if the dredge was catching. Throw a quarter gram in it, see if you got it back out or nothing.
nah. If I did that, I would do it at home, not there. Yeah, definitely got some colors though.
Brad Hayden saying he got 6.2 grams that he panned last weekend.
From all the pay dirt bags.
Gotta be. If he was getting it in the wild, 6.2 grams isn't exactly quit your job money, but it's pretty good.
Right?
Well, I mean, actually, no. $700 is not enough to quit your job.
That'd be cool, Josh. Going to an opal mine? Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, that would be neat. I've never been in an actual mine yet. I really want to. I was trying to get into Nebo's, but he never invited me in.
Yeah, you were. Everyone was invited.
Except for me.
Why?
I don't know.
You were invited. Everyone was invited.
Hey, Dorothy.
When was this?
Back in July when we were all there.
In Nebo's mine?
Yeah. I think
Uh,
Brewers is trying to get everyone over there this time when we go there in October, too.
oh, well, I wasn't invited to that trip, to be honest with you.
Oh, come on now, PA.
Nobody said anything. Nobody said anything to me about it. I heard you went after you got back.
I know you were buddies with him, so it might have been a expected invitation. Didn't invite you because he figured you knew you were invited.
And I heard that James was asking where I was. James is awesome.
Well, the second theory could be, was that the weekend that you were trying out the dredge John R. went down for the first time?
No.
Nah, that was 4th of July.
Okay,
Yep.
so
We were down there. Those guys went over there, and I didn't know until after they got back.
Yeah, the only two that went were Brewer and Scott Sharp. And when they got there, the guy's like, where's everybody else at? Where's JP? Where's PA Ranch? Where's everyone? Oh, they didn't want to come or some whatever he said. I don't know.
I would have definitely went over to James's. He's awesome, man. He invited me and Scott Sharp over to his house, right? To run his trauma that he has at his house. It's really cool.
Yeah.
And he had a little bigger tractor with a bucket on the front and a digger on the back, and he was feeding dirt to us, dude. We were running dirt all day long. He just wanted the rocks. He said, "Come on over. I need rocks for my road." And he said, "You guys can run the trauma and keep whatever you find." Me and Scott were like, "All right, let's go." So we went over there and spent the day with him, dude. It was like really cool, man. He made all these really cool sculptures out of junk, he welds and shit. He's got a big ass trauma, like a 4-foot cage. Huge, man. And he was fixing that. It was like really cool. And then he drove us.
That's a smart guy right there. He got you guys to move yards of rock for him for just a little bit of gold. Hey, yeah, that's free labor.
We were just happy to run the trauma and all that, you know what I mean? And go down there and he's like, "Yeah, bring some dredges. We'll dredge the pond out." He said, "There's leeches in there. You got to be careful."
What up, Dorothy?
Hi, Dorothy. What's going on?
Well, he's going to try to get everyone to go over there in October, so pay attention to Brewer.
Cool. I'll go. James is really cool, man. It's cold all through the ground there, though.
It's another
That
reason why
area.
I don't want to bring Nugget. Because I want to go. I like to see that mine. I would have went, but I had Nugget and I was going on the trammel that day.
Well, I'll make sure. I'll call James. I was never. I'll call him and tell him we'll be coming over on that Saturday. Check it out.
You're not
Me and
talking about mine,
Lester went there
are you?
when Lester first got his high banker.
Kings.
We went down there, fired up the pump.
Nice. You're not talking about mine, boss James, right?
I'm a very clean individual, Joseph.
Hmm.
Although there have been some camping trips where we didn't get showers for 3 days. Roughing
Yeah,
it. But we did get washed in the creek,
last year, Freedom Fest.
right? That was a shit show.
Yep. Thank God for Chef V.
Oh, he had that room, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I was washing my ass in the creek.
Hmm.
So, line of bubbles going down the creek.
Jeez. Not
Billy
me. I had a
Bill!
shower.
Wet wipes and deodorant, brother.
Hmm.
I bring them toiletry kits with me too. You know, you buy them for like the campsite.
Yeah.
They got everything in there you need to take care of yourself, even if you don't have a shower. To wash your ass, you know.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Always got one in my backpack just in case I got to take a crapola in the woods, you know.
Hmm. Well, you don't have to worry about it this time when you go to thermal because they got showers. They got plenty of showers.
Yeah, I bring the camper now, dude. I got a shower in there.
Right.
Just got to wait, you know what I mean, in between showers for people
Yep.
till the water heats back up.
Yeah, and you probably couldn't get enough electricity to run a tankless on that, could you?
Well, it's enough for one person if you get a quick one, you know. Like
No.
no more than 10 or 15 minutes tops. Then you got to wait a little bit for it to heat back up for the next person. Half hour, 45 minutes
We're at thermal?
in my camper.
Oh, okay.
Well, if your water heater ever goes bad, you can get tankless ones, tankless propane ones for RVs that would be continuous hot water. They're not even that much comparatively.
Hmm. Interesting. Mm.
I bet the miles on your truck are appreciating you going back to work, PA.
Probably not.
I don't know. You were racking them up when you had no work.
A lot of shit. A lot of Mike and shit in here.
I mean, it looks like heavy material. I would be expecting you to get a bit more gold out of that.
Yeah, me too, but it's not the
Yeah.
case so far.
Wrench wasn't over there prospecting in your top couple of riffles, was he?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I was underwater. He might have been. Stick his dread nozzle in there and suck the top out.
just the top couple of riffles, 2 or 3 different times. Oh, hearts.
Parts.
Hello, hearts.
Aqua Donkey says he's setting up the sluice.
Oh, he's got a new high banker.
Hmm?
He's got a new high banker.
Really?
Yeah.
What kind of new high banker does he got?
Raptor 2.0.
No. Oh, snap. Is he bringing it down for thermal?
I would assume.
Nice. Does it have a dredge on it?
It does.
Nice.
He's got a trash pump. He's got a high pressure pump.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Aqua. Badass. Hell yeah, Aqua. Let's go. I'm bringing mine down for thermal. I will be setting it up in the river for a day or 2 or 3 or 4.
Now, you already rented the trommel for 3 days straight, and you got a
2.
high banker. How many days are you staying?
Like 10, maybe more.
He's pulling a PA down there.
Yep.
You never know. He might have just rented up all the trommel spots, and then he's going to peddle them off for 50% over what he paid. All right, I'll let you have this spot, but it's going to cost you. Really wanted to use that thing.
Brad Hayden in the house.
Nah, I just got the trommel for Wednesday, Thursday, or Thursday, Friday. That's all. Just 2 days in a row.
Not a whole lot of gold, boys. This bucket's like almost quarter of the way full with cons from that dredge. A lot of cons. So I can't wait to get that dream out.
Wow. What up, mentally corrupted?
Oh, mentally.
So if you broke this in the fifth. You broke this bucket in the fifth. I got 1/5 of it full. I'll be setting up
Why
a
don't you
sluice.
classify it? Classify all the bigger crap out.
I'll be setting up a sluice. Let it run down the sluice.
Yeah, why don't you do that? Got to get yourself a boss buddy or some type of a 4x16 adventure sluice set up for a cleanup sluice now.
I got plenty of sluices. Just getting my tired ass out there to set it up. I slept all afternoon.
You might even have enough material to run down like a multi sluice or something.
I got my
like
6x36.
Oh.
6x36. I can 6 inches wide.
There you go.
Maybe I'll hook it up one night this week, Friday night or something.
That's what I would do.
MC, what's going on, brother?
Donkey wants a link to join. Aqua Donkey says if you post the link, Aqua Donkey will come up. I got it at the very beginning of the chat, so if you scroll up on chat, you'll see it.
I'll read that. I thought I pinned it, but I guess not.
No, I had to scroll all the way back up to the beginning. It's coming, Aqua. PA's working on pinning it. There you go.
Well, I'm certainly glad that my phone is waterproof.
You got your screen off, PA.
Yeah, I know. I dropped my phone in the water.
Oh. Well, that's not good.
Nah, it's waterproof. It's waterproof.
I use my Bigfoot with the Cape D Mini very little cans. Oh, snap. I see
Aqua
Mr.
Donkey in the
Donkey.
house. Aqua Donkey in the house. I just saw him this morning.
What's going on, everybody?
What up, brother?
How's my volume?
Good.
Excellent. I just got back from hanging out with PA and Wrench.
Mark,
Lester
wave to us,
Ford.
brother.
Hell yeah.
Mark Costa's coming up, too.
Bob B&B Paydirt, he was up there taking with us. Oh, yeah.
Mark,
What's going on?
how you doing?
So I'm gonna go through my
Not too
comments.
bad.
Sounds good, Donkey.
Going through the cons. So,
Oh, I lost my YouTube side though of it where the chat is.
yeah, I use my iPad for not my iPad, the notepad for the YouTube side, so I can read the chat.
Yeah.
I don't want to push the wrong button. How do you turn the screen around?
Just turn your phone.
You might have to hit the bottom button where the camera things are, the camera
You gotta
microphone.
go to the three dots and go to setting.
Oh, you're in.
Gotcha.
Phone.
Go to the three dots and go to settings,
Yeah.
and then go to camera and put it on facing rear or whatever.
We got her. We got her all figured out.
I forgot about that.
There
It's
you
been
go.
a while.
Look at that sticker wall.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
What you got going on, Mark?
Oh, not a whole lot. Headed to bed shortly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dredging on the East Branch all day.
Yeah, I was driving yesterday all day, man. I'm like whooped.
Mm.
I woke up today and I used muscles I ain't used in a long time. I'm officially a rock chucker, though.
Yeah. You throw lots of rocks.
Yeah.
And with a 2-inch, you're going to throw even more.
Yeah, with the 2.5 inch that I had, I was throwing a lot more rocks, and
Oh yeah,
that 4 inch was just sucking them right up, spitting them out.
right. Yeah,
Yeah, I
and I
got my
almost
four
wonder
inch
if I should
dread.
go through those guys' tail ends
What, the
because they have
guys
a
that were
metal.
dredging?
The guys that were dredging were the same place I was. They have the metal grate all the way across their dredge. There's no mat exposed.
Right.
That's your dredge too, right?
That's how my keen is, my new keen.
Yeah. The chunky stuff has to float. Like if you get a big piece, it's got to go right over the top of it.
Yeah. Well, it's the top section has a screen, and then the bottom section, and in between there was riffles. So if there is a chunky piece of gold, it's going to fall in the middle and stay there.
Yeah. Right.
But
But
I'm I'm replacing it with Dream Mat.
yeah, that's what I did. Of course, my 2 inch backpack didn't have metal all the way across the swoosh.
Right. Well, I'm leaving that. I'm just going to put in a couple 3/4 by 3/4 aluminum bars so they can sit on and still
Yep.
leave the gap in it. You know what I mean? So any chunkies that'll fly
Yeah.
through it. But over here, we're not going to find anything bigger than a 1/4 inch. You know,
Up here we do. In Maine we do.
up in Maine, you do.
In Maine we can. Yep.
I'll be up there at the fall rendezvous.
Will you?
Oh yeah,
Right on. I'll probably have to catch up with you guys there.
yeah. I
Perfect.
think Wrench is coming.
I wish I could come.
Yeah, it's going to be a good time. We were at the
Yep.
spring
That's
rendezvous.
gonna
There's like
be
200 people there.
was it really?
Yeah,
It looked like
150,
there was a
200
lot of
people.
people there.
It was a really good time. Met a lot of awesome folks.
Nice. Excellent.
Hmm.
Yep. That's in a few weeks, isn't it?
Yeah, September 12th to the 15th.
Right.
So I'm bringing up the dredge, man.
Awesome. You should be able to have
Definitely,
you'll have a good time with that.
definitely seeing some micros. I
Yeah,
haven't
I
seen the
got
one piece yet.
all micros so far for me. About
Lester and
20 of them.
I dug a gigantic hole, man.
You're still in the
Really
overburden though,
big.
right?
I got down
We
to
got
bedrock.
down. We got down to the
Did you?
clay and the hole that Lester and I were digging. Down to the clay and down to the decomposing bedrock.
I punched a 3 to 4 foot deep hole in places, 4 foot wide
Yep.
and about 10 foot long, man.
Nice.
Should have brought my wetsuit. I started shivering after the sun went away.
Hmm.
Using that water for a while, that's for sure.
We got there about 10:30. Set up for a half hour, 40 minutes. So figure 11 o'clock, and we didn't get out till 4:30. Yeah, that 4 inch dredge ate some material, man. I was like, wow.
That's good.
Oh, I got lost.
Got down to the clay, and it really wasn't pulling the clay apart, so I was trying to scrape it out. But I think if I had one of them things on the front of the nozzle with the 3 wires at a point, that would have helped break it up. I'm gonna have to get one of them.
Clear, Dusty.
I'll be picking that up in October when I go down to Carolina Prospectors.
Big old piece of mica in there.
With a thermal.
I think it's mica. Oh, man.
It might even have on a thermal. You're right, John. Now that I think about it.
I got to get a few things from there.
There's a
Yeah,
piece
it's
of
just
something in
micros.
there.
There's not a lot. There's not a lot where we go, Mark. I mean, you know, we'll find a speck here or there. But it was private land, and you're not allowed to dredge on in PA. So I was happy to go to get it, check it out. You know?
Definitely a cool little spot for sure. Quartz everywhere, man. Holy moly. Like, you know, there's got to be veins around there. That's not all glacial material. Something that's
I probably left them in the bucket over there. Can I just leave it over there? Or do I have to bring it back?
gotta go get it, man.
You know where you went down to turn around at, Aaron? With the
Yep,
truck
yep.
down by that bridge? Well, there's a feeder creek that comes into there. And I was up on that feeder and found a quartz vein that ran all the way across the creek. And it was pretty big. I dug it by hand. I was there for 4 or 5 hours that one day by myself. And I found like 4 specks of gold, you know, and I cleaned out the whole crevice all the way across the creek where the quartz vein was. So,
Yeah, not all quartz is created equally.
mm-mm.
I did pretty good, PA. I only had to stop for one power nap.
That ain't bad.
Made it in just under 6 hours.
Yeah, I'm glad you at least got some rest. Dog, you left 2:30 in the morning to get here, man. By 9 o'clock, made it right on time.
Definitely.
We lost
An
Mark.
awesome adventure. Where'd you go, Mark?
Wrench is in the
Jackson.
house.
Jackson, you get any rain yet?
Yeah, you don't even believe that we were working at a waterfall there. Right? Said that's fake.
It was a computer simulation. We were using a gigantic green screen, Jackson.
Metally is in the cellar.
Manly, what's up, brother?
I don't see him in the cellar. Yeah, I zonked out right after you guys left, Aaron. It was like 2 hours, 3 hours.
Not too bad. Just over 1 tank of gas, pretty much. About a tank and a quarter to get from Akron to Philadelphia, or vice
I didn't
versa.
even I didn't even hear Melly come up. I'm backstage if you want to see something cool. Come on back up, Melly. I didn't see you, bro. Oh, there he is. I didn't get a. There he is. I didn't get that notification.
Sure. So while we were out there, I did see a very interesting looking piece in my river sluice. It kind of looked like a little specimen. I hope that it was actually gold. Not real huge, but pretty good size. If it is gold, it would be the biggest piece I've ever found.
I've got a couple of nice pieces.
If it made it into my comms bucket, I didn't bring my snuffer bottle.
If anybody pops up, let us know in chat that you're in the basement because I didn't get that notification. And then when I looked at it, he was sitting there.
There you go. Sorry.
What's up, Melanie?
What's up, J Dog?
Had to watch me coming down the stairs, zipping my drawers. That's okay.
Live action.
Cheers, everyone.
Good to see you, brother. What do you got to show us?
Ah, they're ready. I don't know if you can see that. We're waiting on a couple things. Just a fancy bag made by Creed, but I got the first 15 ready to go. Just thought I'd share that.
Yeah.
Anybody's interested? It's going to be my first of 2 this year, limited edition. Probably only do about 25 of those, and I got a second one in mind. Just waiting on cool rocks, basically.
Put them up so we can see them. I didn't see it.
What are you selling them for, mentally?
What's up, Loretta? How are you? Welcome.
So 1 gram plus bag.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
And these will be pretty close to 100% ROI. Just saying. They were going to be fun too. So like I did the Comet drop last year. I don't know if you guys saw that, but when I do my little bags of pay dirt, one of my little niches is I match the gemstones to the label of the bag. So if you're patient enough, you can pick those out and duplicate the label of the bag. And again, I'll show it to you.
Man, that almost fooled me. I thought I had a nugget.
What are you selling them as, mentally? Half grams, whole grams, or what are you selling them as?
Oh, it's a 1 gram bag.
Well, let us know when you got them ready.
Yep. Just a couple more days. Just waiting on some cool bags. And still deciding on the price. I don't want to be like stupid high. I want to keep it to that 100% ROI. So, it's for fun.
Definitely going to have some good material for pay dirt here. I'll tell you that. For all this black sand.
I got a little bit of black sand in mine.
Were you high banking? Aqua?
Nah, I was just digging and running a river sluice.
You were black.
Fine buckets. Ooh, look at that sticker right there.
I just started
Metally corrupted.
doing my door down here, and the first sticker on the door was Madly Corrupted. I got some pretty good magnets going on. Benzo, Banshee, WK, Grandma Kelly, John R's magnet, GP,
Yeah.
Silver Pies, Paydirt, B&B Paydirt, Silver Pies coins. Got any magnets? Send them over. I'll put them on my crash cart that I use for a toolbox.
I do that too.
They were throwing it out at a medical office I was doing. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to take that crash cart. Tim Evans, what's going on, brother? Tomcat Josh. Tim, you used that pan yet, bro? Did you do any of them pay dirt bags? Still waiting on the videos. Miss Georgianne, I heard that you're coming to JP's Bash in October. Is that true?
She might be sleeping over by you somewhere because might be bringing a camper.
Nice.
Tim Jordan, what's going on? Wish I could see chat. But I'm going to mute myself for just a couple minutes so I can finish stuff in my face.
Yeah, same. I just wanted to pop in, show off my goods. Sorry.
You're more than welcome anytime, bro. Anybody is really, except for the guy that whacks off all the time.
Oh, that would be my son, but I leave him locked upstairs. So
remember that, Zach?
I could go for another visit from Andy from Denmark, though.
Oh, that would definitely be cool, man.
Yeah, Andy, if you're watching, call in.
Yeah, I tried looking him up, dude. I couldn't find him.
Oh no.
He was crazy, man. he was fired up.
It was a good laugh. PA, you won on Charlie's last night. You got McClurry, but you won. But Charlie's stream last night, the deer jokes were relentless.
I won again and got McClurry. Nice.
Yeah, you won and
I
got
was
McClurry.
out.
Well, that's what I told him when you won. I said, PAs, they were out dredging all day.
Yeah, I was entertaining people. I didn't get a chance to stop in. I was in JP's for a little while early, but yeah, man, I started passing out at the table.
So you know the day was worth it. Andy was a ball.
Yeah, he was fun. He told me my mullet was gay. And then he showed a picture of him like a couple years before, and he had a mullet.
Yeah,
I was laughing.
I really enjoyed the spiders, man. That sucker looked twice.
Yeah. With the big kitchen knife.
Oh, Tim, yeah, with the big old knife. We got knives. Look at these knives, eh? King says he was there for Andy and Friction, man.
Yeah, he was.
You were still relatively new to streaming at that time too. It was bad.
Yeah, he caught me slipping, dude.
That's one way to get cautious about streaming real quick. You know, for the whole incident, the one I feel worse about was I don't know whose name he used. Was that Lester Laporte's or somebody
Luke
else?
Duke.
Yeah, Luke Duke. I can only imagine the horror Luke Duke probably had to feel. He's sitting at home or at work looking at his phone. He's like, "What?
Dude, he called me right away. He's like, dude, that wasn't me.
I'm not calling in. Oh my god, how a crash!"
One little
Crash, what's
specker in
going on,
there.
brother?
Well, three, but two of them are micros. Probably not going to be able to see that. But they're right there in the corner. I didn't get skunked.
Always good day.
That's about 9 pieces so far. About right for Brock Bottom.
Hopefully, it's all down to the bottom of that bucket.
Yeah. Bucket's huge, dude. It's so much shit. And there's really not a lot there, so.
How many hours of runtime did you have on that?
About 5 hours. 4.5, 5 hours, dude.
I hope you
Wasn't
do a lot.
exactly sure. We got down there about 10. Took 40 minutes, an hour to set up and get everything down to the creek. And I launched it and ran it the whole time. I ran 2 tanks of gas through it.
That's what I was going to ask next. Was how much gas? So what's 2 tanks of gas? 4 gallons?
Now a gallon apiece.
Oh, that's not bad.
But it ran 2.5 hours on a tank, you know. So,
For something running a water pump, that's not bad at all. Water pumps take a lot of power. That means you're changing the oil this weekend, right?
yep. It's still all in the truck. I'm going to do it tomorrow after I get home from work. Pull everything out. I woke up like 10 o'clock, got those guys loaded up, and then they took off, and I went back to sleep.
Yeah, about midday I tried to take a nap, but the phone wasn't agreeing with me.
Do you at least make any money? Broke down, Panner. What's up, buddy?
Yeah, I did all right. I did that first thing this morning though. Everything since then has just been calls and ridiculousness. I keep getting a lot of people right now. They call me out and want to dispatch me or whatever, and then cancel right away, and it's annoying. I call them squirrels because basically they're desperate, so they're going to call anybody and you know they'll call 3 people for help and see who gets there first, and I don't like that game.
Right. Especially if it's a far away.
Oh, I mean, if it's anything farther than in town, you gotta put a deposit because I'm not going free. One dude did it to me yesterday. I knew he was going to do it, but got ready just as I got ready to pull out of the driveway. Call and cancel, whatever. At least he canceled. A couple more figured out their own issue. 1 or 2 just plain didn't want to pay, which is fine.
What you doing over there, John?
Getting the silver off the contacts.
Are you scrapping stuff?
No, I'm just getting the silver off of it. You know, the silver contactors?
Yeah.
Just getting the silver off of them.
Ugh.
Yeah, I've had these down here for months. And now that I got the time, might as well get it off.
All right.
I might send all that silver to Vendetta and have him melt a bar for me.
Did you ever check out BH Customs?
I don't think so.
He does that too. It's pretty good. He made my PA Patriot coin.
Did a really good job too. Really good job.
I think it was $60. It's like 1.06 ounces or something like that.
That's not bad.
You gave him 60 for silver and the work.
Yeah, it's not bad at all, dude. And Charles Latroy,
Not at
he
all.
made the form. He made the form for it. He did a very nice job.
Yeah, looks good.
All right,
Yeah,
let's
well, just remember, Kings, you don't have to shovel the heat.
Yeah, are we getting a bad winter this year? Is that what I've been hearing? Or are we supposed to have a cold winter this year?
I don't know. Anything's better than that heat wave.
I heard it's supposed to be pretty brutal. It's probably going to get down to the 50s around here.
Better get some extra hoodies, Zach.
Yeah, you better turn your heat on.
Hoodies. And get some more parkas.
Because every year they say, oh, we're going to get a ton of snow. We're going to get a ton of snow. It never happens.
The only weather trends I pay for, obviously I'm California, so that's where it matters more to me, is El Nino and La Nina. El Nino usually means wet for us and dry for the southeast, and La Nina is backwards. or
The
a
opposite.
little bit wetter for us and still dry for the Northeast. I was looking at the weather patterns one day of how those affect the entire country. And the El Nino, which is generally when we get the most rain, means that the Southwest is usually dry, or the Southeast is usually dry.
Hmm.
All right, I gotta grab a pan. I'll be right back.
Nice little piece there. Couple floaters.
Yeah, I just looked up a winter weather forecast. They're claiming colder and snowier conditions for the northern half of the U.S. and warmer, drier conditions for the southern states. These predictions are largely influenced by a developing weak La Nina weather pattern and a potentially weaker than normal polar vortex. But that's good because the polar vortex is what freezes everybody out in the other parts of the country. You know, the Texas freeze and all that. Those are all polar vortexes. So realistically, you guys will probably have a normal winter, and we'll have a warm, dry winter.
Hmm.
You usually see a lot of snow there, Zach.
What language was that, PA? Hold on, I need to translate it real quick.
You usually see a lot of snow there.
There hasn't been snow on the ground around me in 10 years. If I want to see snow that sticks, I got to drive about an hour away, and even there's not as much as it used to be, but about an hour away you can see reasonable snow that sticks. My particular town is in a valley. We're inside of a big, I don't know, volcanic crater or whatever, and you're talking like 100-mile circle around me, 80-mile, 50-mile circle, something like that. So there's this big crater, and then my town is actually in a valley inside of that valley. So any weather that does come through, the updrafts or whatever, just push it away from us so we don't get crap. But I could be sitting here right now. It's 103 right now, 102, and I could drive 60 or so miles out to a call, depending on where I'm going, and run into sprinkling rain because it's monsoonal right now.
Right.
Hmm.
That's just the Achilles heel in my town is we're in a valley, so it's just hot.
All right, we got everything in the pan.
CM Prospecting, what's up? Georgianne says your electric bills must be horrible, Zach.
Not too bad. I don't have AC yet. When I get AC, it'll be a lot worse, but with the evaporative cooler, they're not bad at all. My initial plan is it AC and then go solar. AC electric and solar.
Utah is on Broke Down's bucket list. I would like to get out there and go prospecting with Buffalo Chris. Him and Kurt from Secret Creek, and
I would like to do that too.
that would be fun, man.
It was
Definitely
not
love.
a specimen. Not a
No,
specimen. I repeat. Damn it. I do have some gold in here, though. Not a lot, but definitely some
yeah.
gold.
You would find a few specs, man. Like I said, there wasn't a lot of gold there. You can see, I was down on the bedrock, and I don't have much. A couple little specks here and there.
I did all right, man. Let me tell you.
I was like, man, I've been coming here for years. Not used to finding too much here. These guys are finding nice pieces.
I got at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm sure we can make it a dozen. Hopefully a baker's dozen.
Oh, Dirt Devil.
ED, what's going on, brother?
What's up, Triple D?
Don't know if you guys have been watching, but Gentleman Prospector's using his sluice pretty heavy lately.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Too much
Hey,
delay. Ranch, what's up, brother?
Yo Ranch.
what's up?
Not much, brother.
What up there, Ranch?
What's going on? I am tired.
Me too, brother.
What's going
Yeah,
on,
about-
everybody in chat?
I got about a dozen little specks of gold in there from that big hole Lester and I made, though.
Yeah, you found some gold?
Oh, yeah. Did
I found
not
about
get
nine little micros so far.
Nice.
Not much.
I haven't even emptied the car out yet.
Yeah, my truck's still full of shit.
There's always next week, Wrench.
No, I gotta take my at least wetsuit out of the car and hang it up to dry. And then I need my meds and stuff to my clothes bag. The rest of the stuff could stay in there. And let's see if this even works.
Hello, JP. Hey, JP, that rock in your intro, was that from Thermal?
What up, JP?
Hey, Pete.
brother.
The baby was born.
JP?
There's the little guy.
What's up, JP? Mary, everybody. Yeah, so Marie's daughter had the baby. He's 5 pounds, 5 ounces. And his name is Corbin.
Congrats, Wrench.
Awesome.
John, JP says that rock was from Thermal.
Night, Lester.
Lester.
Well, I didn't see it, so I don't know.
I didn't even see Lester in here.
What's up, Brockton Magnet Fisher?
Look at that. We got
Yeah.
Brockton.
Magnet
Had an
Fisher.
awesome time with you on the creek, brother.
When did Lester come in?
I will dig
Somebody
with you
said-
anytime.
There he is.
Let me say good night, Lester.
Lester came in and left. He was busy or whatever, couldn't stay.
There he is, yeah. No, I do have different shirts than the orange ones. I just choose not to wear them. Like get them dirty or, rip up or whatever. I try and do work shirts instead. Besides, you can't miss me then. Josh.
You wear the same thing for so long you get comfortable in it.
Yeah. That's what I'm used to.
Oh, Brockton Magnet Fisher crashed another car.
Not good, Brockton.
Ooh. Yeah, Thursday I'm gonna run all the stuff I got through. I'll set up that little sluice again. There's just so much material.
Yeah, I am not finding much at all in this stuff. Got another pane.
Well, you were moving all that shit out of the way. I was over in there playing with all the crevices. All the bedrock crevices there right after the falls.
Yeah, I'm going to get one of them. I forget what they're called, but it's on the hose for my 2.5 inch. It's got 3 wires on it, welded on the top of it, so I can punch through that clay. Definitely going to need one of them because when I hit that clay layer down there, the gold was probably under that.
No, that's why I brought my pry bar with me. And I was just breaking it up, stabbing it. But again, I wasn't, I was breaking it into chunks, and it's only 40-inch long. No, not 40. I forget how long it is. It ain't that long of a sluice, so. Mitch, tell the boys you have stuff in the car for them to get out on the load. No, because last time they took everything out, they forgot to put the jet flare in the wagon. So if it was Lester deciding to sluice today, I wouldn't have been, or yesterday, I wouldn't have been able to dredge it all because I didn't have my jet flare. And thankfully, Lester was kind enough to let me borrow his.
Yeah, man, that would have sucked.
Oh. All that way, set everything
See you,
up.
Lester.
You go to connect the main hose to the.
Hey, Lester.
Oh. Yeah. Thank you, Lester. You saved my weekend. So yeah, I will unload the car myself tomorrow.
Get that jet flare into that sluice box. Leave it in there so you don't forget it next time.
Gold corn.
Noise. Noise. Gold porn. Rockton, I hope you're all right, brother. No injuries.
Yeah, I just went over and perused the video, Brockton. That sucks. He was turning into a pizza place. Aqua's over there holding up nuggets. Looked like about a 2-grammer.
Nugget.
Good to see you, Brockton. There's a nice little piece. Nice little piece trying to slip away. Snuff it up.
So yeah, this is the piece that I needed. This piece right here connects the hose to the sluice box. So yeah,
One roll of
Yeah,
good
I'll
duct
have.
tape, one roll of cheap duct tape, I could have made that thing in 10 minutes.
oh, I was thinking of ways to make it work. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Then I found out that there was some extra glue in there, and it was actually causing clogs on the end of the hose. Mary,
Man, look at that picker one time.
Kings, those are all right sometimes, but sometimes the flavors they got going on to try and make them hot, you just grab them and you're like, what the hell?
Thank you. I did it. I'm the first person to pan a gold bar.
I see puppies.
They
An
missed
Alaskan
their
assassin
dad.
shirt.
Oh yeah. I definitely look
Where'd you end up
forward to
on a big
getting
screen,
together.
Aaron? What you got?
I was panning out gold bars.
Probably won't be able to see it, but that's a little piece. Little
Where?
piece right there.
You tilt your pan maybe a little more. I see something.
It's small. Didn't get skunked.
We definitely didn't get skunked. I say I got at least a dozen little pieces.
Who texted me?
I'm glad everybody got home all right.
The brownies are pretty good, P.S. Not
Yeah.
bad, not bad. The cake was a
Yeah, it's a yellow cake.
lemon cake. It's pretty good.
Yeah, whatever company my boss's wife works for, they hook it up, man.
I'm telling you.
I had like this double chocolate cake. It was like the best cake I ever had.
I don't know, PA. I heard once you try Park Rat brownies, you won't go back.
Mm,
I've tried them.
Uh, there- there's another lady in the gold community that does some brownies even stronger than Park Rats. From what it sounds to me, they might be a bit too strong.
I'll be the test subject.
Yeah, I'll take one for the team. Just ship them over. Quick.
So while I was driving back, PA, I was on the turnpike. I was at mile marker 183. And there's this giant, like, extinct volcano. Like,
Really?
I think we should go check that area out. From like
Where's
mile marker 183 all the way to like mile marker 140. Looks like a really juicy area.
how far out was that?
Probably 200 miles or so from Philadelphia.
All right. I know that area that you went to with Aaron and Careless. That's 6 hours from me. When I put it in the GPS, it said 6 hours. So that's pretty far.
Yeah, it's a hike.
400 miles.
An
That's
hour,
gas each way.
hour and 40 minutes for me. And I'm actually, from what Lester was saying, I don't even know if we're allowed to be panning there. I looked it up and it's definitely a trout stream. So I don't know if I'll be going back there.
Next time you're driving by, pull off to use the restroom. Go for a hike, grab a sample, and go home and see if it's worth it.
Definitely.
If anything, you're making a house for the trout to sit in and get out of the current. You know, and kicking food up for them.
Making them nice little homes.
Yeah.
But if you're digging in a trout stream, you better make sure that the fish and game warden. There's nowhere around.
Where I live right here in my county, you're not allowed to dig in the creeks at all. No excavating, he said. I asked the game warden. And I'm like, well, you do realize you need like equipment to excavate stuff, right? He said, no, it's shovels equipment. I'm like, I think you need to look at that again. Read it again. He says, no, I know it. He was just being a dick.
Around here where I live, we don't have any of these so-called creeks, as you call them.
There's another little piece.
Maybe it's getting better towards the bottom.
Just one, though. We'll definitely have some pay dirt material to. What you doing over there, Wrench? Where's that at, Ken? In North Carolina? I thought you could dredge and do everything down there.
I went to the car, got my wetsuit out, the bag with that, put it out on the back deck to dry, and my clothes, and the cooler. That's it.
The cooler.
Yeah, I still gotta go out, close the tonneau cover, back up. I try to do some dredging tomorrow after work.
What's up, Empty Pan? Hey, Joseph.
EP, Joseph, what's going on, brother?
Hello to everybody else I missed in chat, by the way. Not trying to be rude. Just tired.
Isn't there a way that we can actually see the chat? Or is that a different provider?
I don't know. They messed with the layout for StreamYard, and I used to be able to see it on my phone, but now it's all screwed up.
What's
Can't
that?
see it. Can't see the chat on StreamYard on the phone. They did some kind of update or something, and it's not working at all now. Like, I can't even see one comment on the chat, so that's why I got the tablet right here. But it's 7 seconds behind.
Yeah, I haven't. I went regular live the other day, so I don't think I've done mobile in a while.
Well, you were live yesterday morning, weren't you, Rich?
Yeah, but I was just straight YouTube live. Welcome back, Mr. Donkey.
Wrong button.
Play
So
with buttons again.
That's those shiny buttons you got to watch out for, Donkey.
It's so shiny though. I had to touch it. I couldn't help it.
We're in Rob's live one night, and he was saying he was having computer problems. So I told him how to clean his computer. I don't remember what exactly I told him. I think I said just press the power button and hold it for 3 seconds or something like that. Yeah, you just press the power button and it auto cleans or whatever. And he fucking did it. Oh, really? Is that it? and poof, there goes Rob. And we were rolling, and he logs back in. And, we're all harassed, and we're like, "You believed me?"
Natalie Corrupted made me a silver round. Check that bad boy out.
That's nice.
Nice.
That's like 4 ounces.
J-Dog, can you make a donkey?
Kings, as far as rules and regulations go, I'm more of a fan of it. As long as you know you're doing it right, fill in your holes, don't tear stuff up, don't leave trash. I don't really care about their rules. It's our land. We stole it fair and square.
That's right. Tell him exactly.
I don't care. I mean, seriously, if you went walking in a hiking trail and found a quality gold-bearing vein with material, would you leave it and just say, "Oh man, it's real good," but the government says I can't
I
come and do
ain't,
anything about it?
I ain't telling nobody.
No, I'm going to turn into a hell of a hiker. I assure you of that. Why you go hiking in that same forest every weekend? I'm just a hiking kind of guy.
I like it. Exercise.
Cardio.
Anybody seen Park Rat Pat around? I haven't seen him in a bit. Other than that video
I think
he
Brewer was
did with
thinking of
Brewers.
the other day.
Don't start. Okay.
He's a fairly busy guy. I think he just got his home finally, or not too terribly long ago. Could be wrong though.
Yeah, I talked to him a week or two ago. Or was texting him.
No, we're not buddies like that, so I wouldn't know.
I should give him a call and say, "What are you doing, brother?" How much silver are you getting, John?
Probably just a couple little pieces. That's all. Nothing too big.
The Brad.
What's going on, Brad?
Brad Hayden.
A few bigger ones, nothing too special.
It only belongs to them if they find it, Joseph.
Just don't tell him about it. You'll be fine.
Did you miss your dad? No, guilty.
All you got to do is fight him, Kings. I'm sure it's not the first time you fight him.
Got that guitar out? Is that what you got? My screen's so small I can't hardly tell what people are doing. Oh yeah.
This strap. Should have brought that out last night, man. I was too tired. I'll bring it down. I'll bring it down to the bash so you can play it though.
Yeah. Bring some strings with you. I'll put some strings on it for you. Unless you think they're alright.
I think these ones are alright. They haven't been changed in a while, but
I'm pretty anal about my strings though. Sure, it's fine. If it's good for you, that's all that matters. I changed my strings. try to change them at least like every couple months if you're playing on them as much as I do. Anyway,
Right. I try to change them every 4 to 6 months.
that's the way to do it.
And it's due. Actually, all three of them are due. Only like $6 for a set. So ain't no big deal.
Yep. Well, it was an awesome trip. Found some gold. Got to hang out with you guys again. I got to meet Lester and Bob. Freaking Lester is awesome.
Yeah.
Bob's awesome too.
He's a wealth of information.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, we
Definitely,
are. Pretty
definitely
deep, man.
knows his stuff. I'm sitting here laying in bed ready to fall out.
Yeah,
Fall
I'm
asleep
getting
on.
ready to go to bed myself. Wrap this puppy up.
It's only 6. It's not even 6:30 yet. You guys are trying to go to bed?
Hmm.
Yeah, we live in an alternate universe, actually, where
Alternate
it
time
rains
zone.
and snows.
There's grass here.
I hear the seconds even go by faster.
The what?
The seconds.
Oh, the seconds even go by faster?
Yeah.
It's all that water you guys keep talking about. It changes everything.
All right, I'm out.
All right, Don.
Later,
Appreciate
Doc.
you, PA.
Thanks for coming
Later,
up, man.
Jackson.
Later, donkey.
Ranch,
Thanks.
John, have a great night, brother.
Thanks for making the trip out here and coming up on the panel, man.
Oh, my
You
pleasure.
rock.
You rock, brother. Later, chat. You guys rock. I can't see chat, so I don't know who's here, but much
Later,
love,
Donkey.
everybody. Peace out.
Later, Aqua Donkey.
See you, Aaron.
That was a blast,
Joseph,
man.
did you ever do that bag that I sent you, brother?
Who?
Joseph.
Oh.
King's Gold.
You guys need to kidnap him and take him on a trip one weekend.
Who, King's Gold?
Yeah, just have Heath snatch him up when he's passing through or something.
All right.
Oh, look, there's gold sitting right here. Put that right in that pan.
See you, Dorothy.
Take care,
Tim,
Dorothy.
Tim Evans, you were invited yesterday. You do know that, right? You never got back to anybody.
Wow, John, they even invited Tim before they invited you. What did you do last time?
I don't know. I mean, I thought I was pretty nice. I carried both their dredges across the creek. I think I helped PA with the pump or wrench with the pump. I don't know.
You can't say anything about me. That wasn't
Oh,
my idea.
I gotta say
Wasn't
it's
my
Carrie
party to
Faster
throw.
next time or something, John. You want to be included? You gotta pull your weight around here.
I know.
Megadog even messaged me about wanting to go.
Tim
You
said he had
guys,
something come up.
That's
you
right,
guys
Tim.
should probably make an attempt to get with Megadog, because I know he's been talking about visiting Arizona in September or so, and
Not
You know,
visiting.
it would suck for him to move before you guys got to hang out with him too much.
You
Well,
catch
we
that,
do next
guys?
Vermont trip.
Do what?
I don't know how that far that is for him.
You sure it's
Catch
just
that?
visiting, Jackson?
I know he's visiting. He might be moving.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny. If you caught it.
Right. Tired.
Whitehall, Washington. CM's pretty far out there.
Colorado, though, that might be good gold he's on.
Right?
I saw old Klesh put out a thing that he bought a claim and he was going to open it up for subscribers one day, and everybody was welcome. Anybody was welcome. I didn't bother him, but I was thinking about messaging Vendetta and telling him, which I know he already saw the video. You should send him an email and say, "Can I come?" Pick up Miller on the way.
Where is it at, Zach?
Colorado somewhere.
Probably
Culver and Rich from A3 Sky Warrior and Rob from Rocky Mountain Lake Prospecting, they all got together this weekend.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Culver sent me a picture.
That would have
I
been
don't
a
know
good
what
time.
happened to Culver. He don't come around the show no more.
Culver's got a whole life and young family.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's easier when you got middle-aged kids, but when you got little kids, because they got them 2 babies or 1 baby, something like that, and that's just a lot of work.
J&T Gold Hunter, what's up, brother?
Hello, JT.
J&T.
You get out and get any gold this weekend? One of our Georgia brothers. Saw a couple videos from him down at the Loniger not too long ago. He's out there getting it, which is cool. Any of you guys follow Misha Boylan out in California? He's a young kid. He's like, I don't know, 20, 22 maybe. And he started out just looking for gold not too long ago, maybe last year. And now he's got a claim out there and he's finding really nice gold, man. And he just got himself a Green Mountain gold trap.
Where's he at?
He said up in the Motherlode. I'm not sure where that is. Out in California.
Southern California, Northern California?
It just said Motherlode.
Huh.
He said the Motherlode, so I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, he's out there in them deep gorges and treks in like 2 miles with all his equipment and he's killing it, man. Getting some nice gold. So he says, email me the other day. And so I emailed him and said, yeah, what's up? He's like, I got something for you. I'm going to send you a bag of cons, unsearched cons from the hole that I was digging. I'm like, that's cool. Thank you, brother. So he pops in every once in a while. Got some Cali dirt coming, baby.
Nice.
Some what dirt?
California dirt.
JT said he got 2 gold nuggets. Weigh a gram each. Nice.
Isn't that pretty big for Georgia?
And Dahlonega, yeah.
Very nice.
Oh, shit, it's gonna be warm.
Oh my God, I'm like so sore, dude. Every muscle in my body is aching. Not
That's how
aching,
you-
just sore.
You get to go to work and relax tomorrow.
Not really. I think tomorrow's going to be a nightmare. From the crazy shit that's been going on.
And that's why you get the big boy bucks.
Yep.
Are you sure you're actually collecting silver, John, and not just solder?
Yeah. Nope, it's silver. 100%. That's why I'm trying to take the silver off. Just did.
Just grab yourself a
Josh,
match.
you got pink.
Sit down.
You're one a man, Taz.
The other piece went flying somewhere. It was tiny.
But I'm going to wrap it up, boys. So, I'm
I was just
tired.
saying that myself.
Yeah. Appreciate everybody coming, going through some of them cons, found some micros. Going to run the rest through a sluice, clean up sluice. And
Yeah,
there's still a
that's what I'm
lot.
gonna do.
There's still a lot left in that bucket, man. Definitely going to have some pay dirt material for a while.
Then I want to go through this material that I had pay dirt made up, and I just didn't remember if I put gold in there or not.
Right.
I just
So
dumped
the
the
next-
bags out, remade them.
The next time you see the dredge, it will be with the dream mat in it. Happy
Very
birthday, Taz.
Happy birthday,
Taz's
Taz.
birthday. Yeah, Tomcat Josh just dropped
Big.
Misha's link.
Yeah, I went and
Go
looked.
check that out. Got some good stuff going on, man.
I ain't got time for it.
It's the next generation of miners there.
King's Gold's looking for someone else to go live. He wants some chat. Anyone else going live?
I'm just tired. I need to get to bed for work.
Brad's up
Sitting
here.
here,
Tell
right?
Brad to go live.
Sitting here ready to go to sleep. When I wasn't working, we used to sit up till 1, 2 in the morning.
Like last night?
I passed out at 11:30. I was done. I was sleeping out back.
I don't even know what time we went to bed.
CM said he's retired. I got another 10 before I retire.
Yeah, I'll never be able to retire.
All right, everybody, I'm out of here. Y'all be cool. Thanks
Big
for
red
coming.
button.
We'll
Later,
see you
folks.
next week.
Later, everyone.
Later on.